further. I'm now joined by Aashuutosh Srivastava. He's a Supreme Court lawyer. Aashuutosh, help us understand the nitty-gritties of this case. And how do you expect ED to essentially move on this matter? This is a fresh news update that we are gathering for our viewers. In fact, Anil Ambani has now been summoned in this money laundering case tomorrow by the ED. And this case essentially involves a bank fraud worth 40,000 crores, according to what sources have told my colleague Bhavtosh.
First of all, it is a provisional attachment under Section 5 of the PMLA. Unless and until it is confirmed by the adjudicating authority under Section 8 of PMLA, it is provisional. And even if it is confirmed by the adjudicating authority, it can be challenged before the appellate tribunal, of PMLA, where these orders can still be challenged by him. Now, so far as the affidavit he has filed in the Supreme Court, he has clarified that he was not the executive director of the company and he was not taking daily decisions of the company, and it was taken by the other board of directors. And when you consider anybody as non-executive director, then if you consider Section 149(12) of the Companies Act 2013, it makes that person not directly liable for any of the acts of the company if it is proven. However, we know that the case is under investigation. ED has their own powers to investigate and to even attach the properties provisionally. However, these actions cannot make him directly guilty of any such an offense as of now, unless and until it is proven by due course of time. But yes, ED, if they are of the view that any of the properties have been purchased by the proceeds of such, money laundering or anything, they have those powers to provisionally attach for the time being. Not, it has not yet been confirmed under Section 8, which gives powers to the adjudicating authority to decide whether those provisional attachments are to be confirmed or
valid
not.
Valid point you are making here, but as far as this provisional attachment is concerned, I want to understand from the investigation's point of view, how much of the significance it actually holds, or you think this is just posturing as of now?
No. See, if there is an allegation, now the bank, if you see, the bank had done the forensic audit. That was 5 years back. The bank had not filed any such FIR till 5 years. They were waiting all these 5 years. Now suddenly they go and file the FIR. So I don't know whether they were convinced with their own forensic audit or not. Now, if they say and make allegations that, there is misappropriation of like 40,000 crores or whatever. So, and this complaint is registered before the CBI and also the ED is investigating, they may try to have the provisional attachment to secure the, the bank loan amount which was given to the company. That is one part of it. But however, as I said, it is all a matter of investigation. Even the attachment is provisional. It is only to secure the amount of the bank which was given to the company for whatever business purposes. So it doesn't mean that it will never come back to him. If nothing is proven in future, obviously the courts will have those powers to, detach the properties and, remand it back to the owners of the property. So this has happened in many of the cases earlier as well.
Right.
However, as I said...
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, tell me.
Right. Aashuutosh, it remains to be seen whether this will continue to just be posturing or whether the property actually will be confiscated and how this case really moves forward. But I want to understand from you, if the money laundering charges are proven, what are the kind of penalties that Mr. Ambani would essentially be looking at?
It could be anything, even the properties, if they are attached, if it is proven, which I don't know how it is going to be. But in any other case, if we consider that if money laundering is proven, then in those cases, those properties are attached and then they are auctioned and then, money is recovered. There could be the criminal charges also in those cases. The punishments are also prescribed. So these are other aspects of the matter. But as I said, if we consider this case at the moment, we cannot, say unless and until we have a clear investigation, done by the concerned authorities like CBI and ED who are doing their job at the moment. And as we know that Mr. Ambani has clearly said that he would be cooperating in the investigation. He would be, submitting whatever the requirements are made for the due purpose of investigation by the concerned departments. And he has clarified to the Supreme Court under whose supervision the entire investigation is happening in lieu of the PIL, which was filed by an ex bureaucrat. So I think the Supreme Court is already supervising, and the investigation is already, going in the right direction. So let's see. These are all allegations at the moment, as I said, and the properties are provisionally attached for the moment, so that there should not be any further transfer. And if anything is proven in due course of time, then the bank should be able to recover its amount. That is the only purpose of this attachment at the moment. Yes. So